It's a crew and a cast that has been together for a long time, and writers that have been together for a long time, and people who love their job, and it's a rare atmosphere, and we all know that, and we've worked hard to get it. So the fact that we're in year 7 here and we're 157 episodes into doing this show, it's a great place to come to work every morning. It's still exciting. No one's bored. People are still concentrating on the work. People love their job. It's a rare atmosphere, and I think we've worked hard to get there. Like any show, we've had changes here, both behind the camera and in front of the camera, and we've been fortunate in that those changes, we've gotten better. And I think we're doing it better now than we've ever done it, and that's part of it. We don't have jobs on this show that become available. People like their job. People look forward to coming back here, and this show employs, close to 380 people, and 380 people know that, come June of next year they have a job to come back to, and that's a responsibility that none of us take lightly. So I just think it's a rare thing, and it's something to relish, because it doesn't happen often, and I think that someday it'll be gone, but right now it's here and it's doing better than it's ever done before. We were all attracted by characters. It was a character-strong piece. It had humor, and you recognize that right off. It was not what I expected when I initially sat down and read the script, and I was surprised, and pleasantly so. There was always a case, but it wasn't driven by the case. It still isn't. This is a character show, and it has humor. And oh yeah, there's a case, and sometimes we solve it, and sometimes we don't. And sometimes we get the bad guy, and sometimes we don't. But it's really about the people, and that remains. I think Gibbs, he provides, in some ways, the tip of the spear. And I believe that. And they write him that way too, and I like playing that. He's a man of many faults, but when it comes to the job, he's very specific on the choices he makes and what he does, and often, coming down hard when he has to be, and at the same time letting them know when they do a good job, and maybe that's part of what makes the success of any group or team that has opportunity to grow, and hopefully at some point he won't be there, and they'll be off doing their own teams. That's the idea. We're given new nuggets all the time here, and this group is involved in accepting that and playing that and trying to find the honesty in that, and adding that to what we know about the characters so far. So it's the way we work. I don't know where the show's going this season. I don't know where it's going to end. I don't think anybody does. And the press always asks, they say, well, where's it headed this year? And we always say, well, I don't know, and we don't know. And it's something, since year 1, we've done it that way here, and it seems to be working.